In this video, I will show you our Holcim cafeteria system. So, in this system, there are two operations, the sales management and the inventory management. So first, I will show you how our sales management works. So, in this interface shows the menu, all of the menu items that are sold in the Holcim cafeteria. The rice, the coffee, the meals, the beverages, and lastly the desserts. So how this sales management works. So basically, you click a button, for example fried rice. It will ask the system on the cashier that how many quantity would the customer will order. For example, the customer will order 3 fried rices, so in this amount it will automatically multiplies how much the quantity was entered. And let's place chicken first, only one quantity, and let's get some drinks. So in this button, this will calculate all the chosen meals that was placed by the cashier, ordered by the customer. So if you press this, it will ask the user to enter the desired customer cash. For example, the total amount is 88 pesos, and so for example I will place 100 pesos, and it will in this frame it will show how much the customer has given to the cashier, and this frame also shows the exact change that the user will receive. For example, the customer cash has entered 100 pesos and the change is 12. So 100 minus 88 is 12. Just press OK, and after you press OK, it will all reset to once it was before. And this view all records, this will show all the past transactions that was entered by the cashier, and will show in the table, it will show the date, the type, which kind of meal that the customer has entered. For example, if it was a plain rice, kopiko, or leche flan, the price and the quantity, and the amount will show how much quantity has entered. For example, if the customer has entered 3 fried rice which cost 5 pesos, but he ordered 3, so it will add up by times 3, so it will be 15 pesos. And in this, you can also search every list in the table by typing the exact date. For example, March 12, but it will still shows everything because all transactions have entered is in the same date. And that's basically shows how the sales management will work. Enter a meal, enter the quantity, and the amount will show. The customer will pay the cashier and will give them the change and show the change in the total amount that was given. So the second part of our system's operation is the inventory management. So how the inventory management works, basically it shows all the inventories of the Holcim cafeteria's meals are available, and you can also stock in if the cafeteria has lacking of stored inventory. For example, if you view the inventory, this will show how many quantity has left and the date it was updated. For example, every refresh, the fried rice will have 50 quantity, and the plain rice will also have 50 quantity. So as the meals, which is the cappuccino, the chicken, and the caldereta, which is 40. Well, in this table it shows 39 because we have entered as what we did before in the sales management, that we have chosen one quantity, so it will minus the quantity of the inventory release as the customer has ordered. But once we use the daily refresh and the J option panel will show successfully updated. So as you can see here, the fried rice, the rice meals, the meals, and the rice and the meals will show and reset the quantity, which is 50 and 40. But in the beverages and in the coffee, every daily refresh, it will not reset the quantity because it must be stuck in by the inventory administrator that was assigned by Holcim. For example, if we use the stock in, we will have an option of which particular meals will be stuck in the Holcim cafeteria. For example, if we enter brown coffee, it will show how much we will stock in the brown coffee, for example 30. And in the beverages, it will show how much we will restock kind of item that was sold by the Holcim cafeteria. And you can also have a choice that how much you will restock in. For example, if you only want to restock, for example, with pure water 10, if you add item, it will show it's successfully added. And it will prompt back to the inventory management frame, and if you check in the view inventory, we find the Summit drinking water. It has been added 10. And that is our Holcim cafeteria. Thank you and have a nice day.